Palace lawyer involved, Charles' worst Harry fight yet, as Reddy throwing him into jail with no mercy. The impact on Harry and Meghan's standing in the royal family will be catastrophic. They will lose their royal titles if there are attacks in this book. Now we know when we can finally read Prince Harry's new memoir, Spare, out on January the 10th. And it continues to generate controversy. The Duke of Sussex has promised to tell his unvarnished life story, in his own words, in this highly anticipated tome, which is understandably making the royal family very nervous. A royal expert thinks Harry revised his memoir after the Queen's death, but the damage may already be done, with journalist Jonathan Sacerdoti arguing he's in a lose-lose situation. However, fellow royal expert Kinsey Schofield told that Harry's ultimate objective for his memoir is to be seen as a thought leader in the United States. Regardless, the royal defector's relationship with his family hangs in the balance. In fact, a source warned that if Harry attacks his mother-in-law, Queen Consort Camilla Parker Bowles, as he's expected to, King Charles may cut him off for good. As the title of Harry's memoir demonstrates though, he's not afraid of ruffling some feathers. An initial release date has been penciled in for late 2022 to capitalise on the lucrative Christmas market, but the book will not be on the shelves until January the 10th, said to be as a mark of respect following the death of the Queen, and it's rumoured due to last-minute alterations requested by the Duke. The royal family's lawyers are on standby for Prince Harry's nuclear memoir amid fears it's critical of everyone and everything, and that reports of it being toned down are overblown. Billed as a work of raw, unflinching honesty, the controversial book will be eye-catchingly called Spare, a loaded reference to his position as the younger brother of the heir to the throne. Family members were not informed of the Spare title in advance of the announcement yesterday, while the Spanish language version is even more pointed, having been given the subtitle En la Sombra or In the Shadow. Any attacks against the royals could be very damaging for the monarchy and have a catastrophic impact on Harry and Meghan's standing in the royal family, to the point of where they could lose their titles. Buckingham Palace will be very concerned about the book, and there will be a lot of nervousness around its upcoming release. I anticipate it's going to be a massive bridge burner with the royal family. The long-term consequences for the monarchy are very damaging. The cover shows the Duke of Sussex looking directly into the camera, along with the words Prince Harry and Spare. The title is a reference to the phrase the heir and the spare, but there are fears that the book may contain attacks and allegations against the royal family, triggered by the bombshell interview from Harry and his wife Meghan with chat show queen Oprah Winfrey in March 2021. Nile Gardiner, a royal family enthusiast and foreign policy expert, fears the memoir from the Duke of Sussex could cause a great deal of damage to the royal family. In a huge warning, he compared the book to the publishing equivalent of a grenade being thrown into Buckingham Palace. There has rightfully been a lot of reaction to the release, and I anticipate this is going to be an angry and bitter book. It's one that could cause a great deal of damage to the royal family. The tone of the book, based on the title, Spare, and the front cover, looks to be very dark. It may well be the publishing equivalent of a grenade being thrown into Buckingham Palace. Mr. Gardiner added, "The title of the book sets a resentful tone from the start. It will likely not be a book that will be full of hope and aspiration. It could be a book filled with a lot of rage, and the title is a reflection of that anger. The book's title alone sends a massive negative signal."